So there was a period in my life where I automatically assumed that everyone that I interacted with for the first time didn't like me. A lot of that came from me being depressed in the past. So because of that, it really made living life really difficult, especially when it came to my social life. And yeah, just living life with that kind of assumption in your head 24/7 was just straight up so difficult. And it's not like I didn't want to socialize. It was more like I just couldn't get rid of that thought in the back of my mind where I automatically assume someone doesn't like me just because. And having that sort of mindset has really wasted many years of my life in terms of making potential friends, but couldn't because of this way of thinking. And I hated that. Like, I remember hanging out with my best friend one time, and my friend had a friend that came to hang out with our friend group for the first time. Even way before attempting to interact with them, I already knew that his friend was someone that I also saw as someone being my friend as well, simply because of the way they acted. They really had more of an extrovert kind of personality, and I really like that because it sort of just keeps the balance within a friend group, especially since me personally, I consider myself to be an introvert, although I would say I'm more of a mix between introvert and extrovert, depending on the group dynamic, but for the most part, introvert. So I thought that having a friend like that within our friend group would be nice. But unfortunately, because of my assumptions about this person not liking me, I wasn't able to interact with them as soon as I had hoped and in the way that I had hoped as well. Meaning that person I'm talking about is now my friend, but it took a long time to build that relationship because of me delaying so many opportunities that were thrown my way. I mean, I'm glad that we're friends now, but I just wish we could have built that friendship a lot sooner without these dumb assumptions that I had. But at the same time, I know that dwelling on the past isn't going to change anything. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is don't make the same mistake that I made of assuming people don't like you. I mean, sure, maybe the thought of them not liking you is still there, but don't assume that for every person that you meet, because if you do that, it's going to make your social life really difficult and make it really hard to interact with people, thus making it seem like you're some kind of weirdo. Throw that assumption out the window. Be yourself. Most importantly, have a normal, fun conversation, and I have no doubt that you're going to make a ton of friends super easily, which is something I wish I had done many, many years ago. So yeah, you guys have a good one.